This program is brought to you by thepodcastfactory.com.
Hi, my name is Igor Kheifets, and this is The List Building Lifestyle, the only podcast which delivers cutting-edge conversion strategies from the online trenches straight to your earbuds. Download the transcript of today's episode and all future episodes at listbuildinglifestyleshow.com. I also invite you to grab a free copy of the Wealthy List Builder Survival Guide at listbuildinglifestyleshow.com/survival. And now, once again, it's time to claim your list building lifestyle. Welcome back to another edition of the List Building Lifestyle with your host, Igor Kheifets. Today, I'd like to talk about a topic so fascinating to almost anyone interested in marketing that it seems to eclipse everything else when it comes to, buying traffic. And the concept lies in what converts, right? Which offers convert the best? Which offers have the highest chance of giving me the positive ROI? What am I supposed to promote to make money? Because essentially the mindset out there, and I'm noticing anyway, is I need to find the perfect offer and the perfect traffic source, and that will give me the perfect business. And, this is true both for business opportunities, e-commerce websites, and pretty much anything else, with the exception perhaps of, marketing coaches and consultants who are creating their own offers. But then again, they pretty much sell the same thing. They sell improvement. So anyway, what I want to chat about today is Igor's marketing rules. And these rules give you a general idea of what you need to have in order to make money online. In other words, what your offer needs to have, your funnel needs to have, your follow-up sequence needs to have in order to capture the prospect and convert that prospect into a buyer. Now, by the way, before we begin, I want to make it a very clear distinction. This is something that Dan Kennedy talks a lot about. Conversion is concept of changing someone's mind. It's not a concept of pushing somebody into buying something. It's a concept of changing their mind and belief system. So you want to keep that in mind when you're marketing. You want to keep that in mind when you're creating offers, when you measure your ROI, when you create your follow-up, when you write your sales copy. You want to remember that to convert means to change their mind and not to push them into a sale. There's a big distinction there, and we may chat about this in future episodes. But for now, I'd like to give you 7 marketing rules that if you stick by these rules, as a rule, you will make money. As a rule, you will convert more than if you were to ignore these rules, because these rules are universal. Now, these rules apply to pretty much any niche, any offer. They apply just as well to somebody selling physical products as they do to somebody selling consulting or business opportunities. They work for e-commerce websites. They work for bloggers and Instagram stars and everybody else. Basically, these are universal marketing rules that help you convert. So, rule number 1. There will always be a no-brainer offer. Now, we spoke about this in earlier episodes. Your offer has to be a no-brainer because with the amount of competition today, with the amount of options that people have when it comes to buying anything, and I mean anything. I mean, if you go to your local supermarket and you check out all the kinds of cookies they got, you'll find like 180 something types of cookies, and then you'll find 52 types of crackers, and then you'll find 62 types of sodas. So there's always going to be a competitor fighting for your prospect attention. So when you have the privilege of holding their attention, you better present a no-brainer offer that makes the prospect go, I'll feel stupid later by not saying yes to this offer right now. Or something that goes the prospect go, tell me more. I really want to hear more about this. Now, a no-brainer offer can really be structured in many different ways. It can be about a bonus that they really want. It could be something they actually genuinely want because that's they've been experiencing some sort of a problem in their life for the past 2 months. It could be a lot of different things, and you should study how to create no-brainer offers. There's been a few episodes we've done about it, but you absolutely have to have a no-brainer offer. Without one, you're dead in the water. Now, rule number 2, there will be scarcity. And it's really important that you have scarcity. It's really important that you limit the amount or the time or limit something, okay? Whatever you can limit, go ahead and limit that because people do not value anything that is easily accessible to them. So if you're selling something that you know will be available tomorrow and the day after and the day after, then you want to create additional value and limit that. Or maybe you want to literally put your foot down and say either you get in today or I'm not going to let you in tomorrow. Or perhaps you can reposition the product in a way that allows you to create some scarcity. Now, don't try to do bullshit scarcity because people can see right through bullshit scarcity, but always have scarcity or limitation of some sort that does not allow everyone and their brother to buy your product at any time they want. Okay, you're not selling Coca-Cola here. You're selling something of value. You're selling an info product. You're selling a business opportunity. Maybe you're a coach. Maybe you're selling a physical merchandise in your e-commerce store, whatever that is. Make sure that the client understands that they cannot dilly-dally. They cannot sit on their hands and wait until next week to make this buying decision without consequence. Rule number 3, there will be clear instructions given on how to respond. Now, this seems like common sense, honestly, but I see it missed so many times. Like a lot of the websites I visit, a lot of the sales presentations I see, there's no clear directions on how to buy. As simple as that. I mean, we see this mistake a lot on TV, the TV advertisements, right? They pretty much just advertise the product and leave it at that. And you're supposed to find that product on the shelves of your local stores. But, even on advertisements on TV that advertise non-tangible goods like services, there's rarely that I see that there's a phone number that you're supposed to call or a website to visit or a coupon code to use. A lot of times it just, you're not given any instructions. So whenever you're selling something, whenever you're marketing something, make sure to clearly tell them where to click, where to go, which website to visit, and what to do on that website once they land there. Rule number 4. There will be tracking, measurement, and accountability for every marketing dollar spent. Now, this is by far one of the most important rules of your business, especially if you're doing paid traffic, which I hope you are, because without it, you're going to be, in the same place 10 years from now. Measuring every single dollar spent is critical to a point where you're not only measuring the ROI on these dollars, but your cost per click, cost per lead, earning per customer, average customer value. You absolutely have to know all your money math, even getting down to a point where you're tracking not just how much a customer costs you to get off of a specific traffic source, but comparing the average customer value traffic source wise. So I'll give an example. If I'm generating clients on Facebook at $7 a pop, and at the same time I'm getting clients on AdWords for $24 a pop, it may seem like the best option for me to go with if I have to cut my marketing budget is to stick to Facebook. But that would be false, because if I measure my average customer value, my average revenue per customer coming from Facebook, that revenue comes down to just, say, $400, and the AdWords customer produces $800. So while it costs me almost $20 more to get the customer in AdWords, I'm making double the money, and that difference is more than enough to cover for the added cost in AdWords. So this is just an example of what usually happens in the business, by the way. That's what usually happens. The traffic sources that cost you more money to get the customer, oftentimes, not always, but oftentimes will result in higher quality customers. But there are, of course, some exceptions. This is where you'll have to test it for yourself. So rule number 5, there will be only organic social media marketing. Now, why do I say that? Because I see way too many people waste too much time and too much money on social media marketing, buying tools, buying ads, buying all kinds of services, hiring designers to design their Facebook cover for $2,000, claiming that it's a strategic investment and all that kind of stuff. In fact, I remember when I was a part of Kevin Nation's mastermind, which is a $10,000 a year membership, there was one guy there who was selling design services, and I got on the phone with him and he quoted me $1,800 for a Facebook cover. And that was 4 years ago. And I said, man, this is just a Facebook cover. What the hell are you trying to sell me? And he's like, well, my client wrote a book and used my graphics and he became a best-selling author. To which I, of course, said, look, dude, he would probably have become a best-selling author even if he did not use your graphic services. He's probably becoming a best-selling author because of the content of the book or the marketing of the book, not because of the way the cover looks, okay? Not to mention that you weren't the one to come up with the title in the first place, and books are a lot. A lot of these books that become bestsellers are about the title, like, say, The 4-Hour Workweek or The Millionaire Fastlane, a lot of these different books. So you have to take responsibility for the money and time you're putting into your social media marketing, into everything that rolls around branding and, building your presence and stuff like that. Okay, a lot of that stuff usually does not work. Again, with exceptions, depending on who you are. Like if I'm Ryan Dice and I'm running the digitalmarketer.com, I will absolutely invest $1,000 into custom graphics set for my website to position myself further, blah, 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 simply because I'm already making a good $8 million or $10 million a year. And now I'm taking things to the next level by creating a better, look and feel to the website. But if I'm on a shoestring budget and I'm just getting started, I'm going to invest all my money into paid traffic, copywriting, offer creation, and the tools I need to do that, and not into increasing my social media marketing, buying fans for my fan pages or whatever. That is not a smart investment. Rule number 6, there will be daily, aggressive, non-apologetic follow-up. Now, this is a subject of much controversy, and I've done several episodes on how you're supposed to follow up. If you missed them, go to listbuildinglifestyleshow.com right now and just search in the search box for email marketing, email follow-up, and stuff like that. But in short, you have to follow up daily, and you have to be unapologetic about it. You have to be super aggressive about it, and you have to be okay with many people not liking it, because those are going to be the people that are not going to buy from you. And this is just an excuse they're using to tell you about it. Most people who are planning to buy from you will be happy to get more emails from you if you're doing it the right way. And again, if you want to find out how to do that the right way, make sure to listen to the previous episodes. And if you're marketing business opportunities and you're not sure if you're marketing the right way, then check out bizopemails.com, which is our done for you email marketing service, so we can do your aggressive, non-apologetic email follow-up for you. And last but not least, rule number 7, there will be strong sales copy. Now, this one cannot be underestimated. I've spent about 12 to 14 months writing copy daily, either rewriting old stuff by hand or writing something for myself or writing something for clients. I've then invested another year in studying under Ross Bowering, the person who taught me how to write good copy, where we took my existing pieces and we rewrote them for better impact. And I got to tell you, that's probably one of the most important, one of the most profitable skills I've ever invested into during my online presence, my online career, that allowed me to build my empire. So when you are creating offers, when you're enhancing offers, when you're marketing something, I highly recommend to never rely on the existing ad copy of your opportunity. Now, with a few exceptions, okay, most opportunities, their copy just sucks. In fact, the people who put together these websites have no idea how to market, because a lot of them are either focused on the product too much, or they never really done any marketing to cold online traffic, and they just kind of keep warm leads in mind when they write their copy, so it won't hit with cold market just as well. So you absolutely have to write strong sales copy for anything that you're marketing, for anything that you're selling, because without it, you're leaving a ton of money on the table, and chances are you're not going to even make a single sale in the first place. So there you go. These are the 7 rules, the 7 marketing rules. We're going to have more rules down the road, but for now, take these 7 and apply them into your business to make more money. Thanks for tuning in. This is Igor Kheifets. Take care. Bye-bye. Thank you for listening to The List Building Lifestyle. Make sure to subscribe on iTunes or Google Play to never miss an episode. Because who knows, just one conversion tactic we share on the show might double your list and double your business. Download the transcript of today's episode and all future episodes at listbuildinglifestyleshow.com. And don't forget to claim your complimentary copy of the Wealthy List Builder Survival Guide at listbuildinglifestyleshow.com/survival. This is Igor Kheifets, and until next time we talk, have a good one.
This is the podcastfactory.com.